Yeah, but his phone's plugged in, so at the end of class, how about? So this is the practice test. Yeah, this is the factoring review. That's in the grade book. This is the practice test. David and Nathan are saying the same things. I think maybe you guys turned it in before others, and so it's just in a different pile I haven't got to yet. So everyone who has a grade for it turned it in the same day as their test. So what I think is you guys turned it in early and you didn't get it back, and so I'll update that. No, first we're going to do the back of the handout, and then we're going to do the bell work quiz. So let's finish graphing.
There's no knowing how much homework I'm about to cook. It's about to be the greatest academic comeback ever seen. Maybe not in this one. I am not going to do that.
All right, so you should have up until number 3 done. If you worked ahead, you have number 3 done. That's great. I'm going to do 3 and 4 with you, and that's classwork today. After that, you'll do your bell work quiz on your own, and then there's a Khan Academy assignment that's just like this for you to do. So I'm only doing these 2 problems with you, and then I'm done, and you guys have work to do. Okay, so you start by identifying A, B, and C. Did everybody find their handout? No, you found it? Hey, Alexa, you found it? Yeah. We did everything up until number 3, but you're going to start with number 3 right now. All right, so then we find the axis of symmetry using the formula negative b over 2 times a. So what's negative b over 2 times a? I'd rather not just do it for you right now. I'd like for you to plug it in and try to find the number yourself. Logan, do you have your hand up? David, what'd you get for the axis of symmetry in number 3? Are you guys going to try it? Okay. That's awesome. Who got negative 1? Anybody was? Yes. Good job, you guys. Now remember, that formula is a dashed line. That's axis of symmetry. So this is the middle of the parabola. So I'm picturing a U shape around this. Students will get half credit by now just drawing a U, because that's the middle. Everything's symmetrical around there. Now we have to find the vertex, the most center point. So we're going to plug in x equals negative 1. We just got a negative 1 out. We're going to take that answer and put it into both these x's, and that'll tell us the vertex. And this was pretty overwhelming Monday when we did it. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of steps. So it should feel less overwhelming the second time around. I had some meetings I had to do. So.
What's AOS stand for?
Axis of symmetry. It's like the Earth rotates around an axis, or okay, would be good. Is anyone gonna try it? Devin, are you gonna try it? No. Everyone's intimidated. I'll just so -1 times -1 would make it positive. -6 -4. Did I go too quick? I got -7. Did anybody try it and get -7? You just got it. Yeah. On the Desmos scientific calculator, you don't put the y equals, but you can put all of this and not show any work. Just hit enter and get -7 out. So this is showing work by hand. You have permission to go to Desmos scientific calculator, type this out, and hit enter. Yeah.
I realized to do that test that's on this soon.
Well, the only problem is it's not on the Chromebook, so you should have your own calculator that does it, but I'll try. I'll try to monitor your internet so you can use the calculator. But it'd be best if you just had your own calculator. Really would. All right, so now I got a point down at -7. And then I have another point at -4. How do I know there's a point at -4? The C value, that y-intercept. And then I can reflect the y-intercept across. So technically I could make a parabola right now because I have 3. I would just start up high, go down and up and turn around. But the next step is to make a table. -1, -7 is the vertex that goes in the middle. And then you do -2, -3, 0, 1. The vertex is the middle of the graph, so it's the middle of the table. We already know 0, -4, and 0, -4 because we reflected. And so really we just have to plug in, again, 1 or -3. You get to pick which one you do. So I say we do 1. So I'm going to pause. So somebody has a chance to try to calculate this on your own before I write the answer. Try to get the blue highlight simplified correctly there. Try to do that. I just had an idea for you. Like you're really aware of what's going on around you, you know? You should do something along the lines of like security. You know, because you're kind of a watcher. You know? So keep your record clean. Security. So 3 times 1 plus 6 minus 4, 3 plus 6 minus 4. 9 minus 4, 5. There's a point at 1 comma 5. Anybody? Anybody get 5? All right. So the 5 reflects, and we'll go to the top. You probably did 3 times 1 first. All right. You probably did 3 times 1 first, and then 3 squared is 9. And then 9 plus 6 is 15 minus 4, maybe? Like, did you have like a 9 here? So the exponent goes before multiplying. So 1 squared, 1. And then 1 times 3, 3. All right, 1, 5. Yeah.
If we did it with negative 3 in the problem, we get the same answer.
Yes, you would. They're both 5. All right, there it is. Now the last one, number 4, is way easier. Okay? There's shortcuts for days. No, do the table and plot points. Figure out your ordered pairs. Do you have the table written down? Now, on your paper, try to U-plot the points. Now, this one, we could honestly use like a million different shortcuts for. Yeah, we could not as well. But what makes this one easier than the rest of the handout? There's no B. There's no middle. When there's no middle, it stays right along the axis. It's not shifted at all. So this is A is 1, B is 0, C is 3. It's like x squared plus 0x plus 3. So then when I do negative B over 2A, it's just 0. Anytime B is 0, and you do 0 divided by 2 or whatever, it just ends up 0. So that's why you're not shifted left or right. It's just going to be right at the center. Can anybody predict how far up or down it'll be? It's just 3 up. It's the parent function 3 up. So I told you guys you should memorize y equals x squared. If you haven't memorized, just count it 3 up, and that's your graph. So now we have 0 squared plus 3. And there's our point 0, 3, of course, because that's the y-intercept. And then from there, over 1, up 1, over 2, up 4. Okay. Do you understand that B is 0? All right. A is 1. It's like there's a 0x in the middle.